everyone, I'm Paige desorbo and welcome to my Amazon Live channel. I feel like we haven't done like a one-on-one Amazon Live in a while. Just a reminder, you can click the follow button in the top left-hand corner and you'll be alerted every time I'm live. Also, everything that we always talk about will be in my Amazon storefront under different tabs pertaining to whatever we're talking about. I also have my chat up on my computer right here, so feel free to ask me any questions that you have. Today we're talking about skincare. I added like some spray tan stuff in there because I feel like I always get asked spray tan stuff. And then just like random things that I have been obsessed with in terms of beauty stuff. A few things that like my friends have showed me. And so we'll get started. Okay, let me make sure my chat is working. And it is. Okay, so the first thing that I recently found, and I feel like I found this on TikTok, but like all good things that I find are on TikTok. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You take this top off, and this is like an ice roller, homemade. I put cucumbers in there, and I also put a lemon inside of it. So basically what you do is you put the top on, and then there's like this little hole at the bottom that you open up, you fill it with water. Well, if you want to put the cucumber in, you put it in there first. Then you put the top on, fill it with water, put it in your freezer, make sure it's like standing upright so it freezes in the correct shape. And then in the morning, you take the top off and you just ice roll your face. So that's why I'm not wearing any makeup for this stream, because I wanted to show you like how I actually use everything. This is like a right in the first thing in the morning that you would do. So I have ice rollers. I have one from Amazon that's like this plastic ice roller that I always keep in my freezer. I also have a jade roller that I always keep in my freezer. And then I have this like almost like stainless steel like gua sha thing that I also keep in my freezer. But for some reason, like this is what I've been grabbing every morning instead of like all those other products. Honestly, my refrigerator is filled with a lot of skincare and nail polish and not that much food. So this just feels good. And it's easy if you're like going on vacation or something. It does get like a little bit wet, so I always have like a towel. It is also very easy to bring somewhere because of this holder, rather than, you know, you don't have to worry. You obviously like drain it before you bring it somewhere, but like this is like cute and compact and I like this. Do you recommend a separate skincare fridge? I've seen those skincare fridges and they are so adorable and cute, and I feel like you can like plug them in, keep them right on your like vanity or in your bathroom or something. I just don't have a lot of bathroom counter space. Like obviously I live in New York City, but there's not that much room inside of my bathroom. So I don't have one. What I did is I just bought like one of those acrylic containers, like, you know, those organizers that we all have for our makeup. I just bought one of those, and anything that I keep in the refrigerator, I just put in that little like acrylic thing. I keep all of my like under eye patches. I keep a couple sheet face masks in there. So I don't feel like you need one of the little mini fridges for your skincare. I don't have one, but I think they are cute. I don't know how much they hold though. So why not be able to like fit everything in one spot? So I just put everything in those little containers, put it right in my refrigerator. And then whatever I want to keep in the freezer, I have like a little drawer in my freezer. So I just keep all my skincare stuff in that, next to like the ice cream and the popsicles and all of that. How often do you go to Face Gym? Wish I had one near me. Okay, so Face Gym is basically like a massage that I do for my face, and it is supposed to like work out the muscles in your face. I used to go a lot more often when I was like a little bit more regimented, but to be totally honest, it's quite expensive. So I really only go if I have a specific event, like if I have a wedding or I have like some type of photo shoot or something that I really want to look like that for, then I'll go. But a lot of the things that they do at Face Gym, I kind of have just learned to do it on myself. So I don't feel like I need to do it as much as I used to. So this is like the first thing that I do because it kind of depuffs all of your face. And then I am always watching like TikToks and YouTube videos of like different things to do. I watched this YouTube video on basically how to give yourself a lymphatic drainage massage, and you find like where your collarbone is, and like there's 2 points right here, and you like push down like 5 to 10, I think it's like 10 times, and then you do it again right here, and like you go like this around your, I think it's called your orbital bone. You do that like 15 times. Then you take these 2 fingers and go like this in your jawline. You do that 10 times. You do it the same up here for your cheekbones on both sides. And that's supposed to like lymphatic drainage your face. Yes, I'm sure that works. Does it work like visibly noticeable that it's working? Probably not, but like you feel better about it. But the number one thing that I use, and I always talk about this, I talked about it on Amazon Prime Day. Last year on Amazon Prime Day, I was like, whatever, I'm buying one of these. And it was on sale, so I was like, I have no excuse, which is the New Face. This one is the mini one. So in the carousel, I have the mini starter kit. I like the mini one because I pack it a lot, like if I'm going away for a while. The bigger one, I don't know like what the advantages of having the bigger one, because I feel like the mini one is perfect for your face. They also came out with a body one that I kind of want to get, but I haven't tried that one yet. So it's the mini New Face. It comes with obviously a charger, and then it comes with the gel primer. I actually don't use the gel primer because I'm very picky on like what I put on my skin and the way it feels mostly, and I don't like the way that the gel feels. So I just use either like a moisturizer that I always use, or I use a face oil. It honestly depends like what I grab in the morning. It makes no difference. But I will show you how I use it, because since this is like a full skincare stream, I feel like I have time to actually do it. I don't think we've ever done like a full one. So I'm going to use, I'll answer questions while I do it, but I'm going to use the CEO Glow. This is the Vitamin C Turmeric Face Oil. This is from Sunday Riley. They have a bunch of different face oils, depends on like what your needs are, but I've always used the CEO Glow, and I also use the moisturizer. Anything with turmeric in it really is amazing. You can visibly see how much brighter your skin gets. There's also this Kiehl's, I should have put it in the stream, but there's this Kiehl's face mask that has turmeric in it that I use in the morning sometimes, like before I do my makeup, if I have like something or I have to go somewhere and I'm like, I want to look a little bit more alive today. So anything with turmeric in it, I love. Okay, let's see. I'm going to scroll up a little because I feel like I miss a lot of questions. What about a frozen cucumber? Okay, when we were talking about this, I've seen on TikTok girls cutting up a cucumber, putting it in the freezer. It's essentially the same thing, but you're just not like wasting a whole like cucumber. I cut it up into like little slices and then I put it in that face thing, but it's essentially the same thing because it's a frozen cucumber. You're getting like whatever nutrients are in the cucumber that's good for your face. Who knows what it even is? Okay, so let me start this and then I'll answer some more questions. Can you say hi to my cousin Nicole? She's a big fan. Hi Nicole, how are you? Wait, did Nicole ask a question? If she did, I will scroll back and answer it. Sunday Riley, love it. Also, I've like tried to start using some more clean beauty. It's hard to like throw everything away and like start fresh. So I've things that I use every single day. I've just been checking. There's like this app that I use to see if things are clean, and Sunday Riley always is really good on there. So okay, this is the CEO Glow face oil. So I'm just going to put a little on the parts that I'm going to use the NuFace. So I'm going to do this side first so we can see how it really works. Really what you're using, like an oil or a moisturizer, or they give you the primer, is so that it glows. So, no, sorry, not glows. So that it glides easier. So you turn it on. And if you heard that little beep, that basically is telling you that you've done it enough on that one area. So just beep. So I'm going to go. So you go as slow until there is the next beep. So that's just that. And then you do it 3 times in each spot. And I've kind of been switching up how I do it. So obviously my cheekbone is what I kind of care about the most. And I don't double up doing it, but I put it in a different area. So this basically tells you like when to switch. So if you can hear these beeps, so did I do it 3 times? This might be the 4th, whatever. It's not going to hurt. And then I put it right where like it indents from your cheekbone to go down to your jaw. I just place it and like kind of push up a little bit because you want like your cheekbone, and then I'll put it in a like slightly angle it and do the same thing until it beeps. And then probably my favorite spot really to do it is my eyebrows. So I'll just start at the top of my eyebrows. I don't actually touch my eyebrow, and then I'll just glide up, and I'll do that 3 times too. Okay, let me see if okay, Avery said that she doesn't really like the Sunday Riley. I only really use a few of their products. I've used their face wash before, which I really like, and I use their moisturizer and their oil. I'm not a huge face oil person. Like, I have a nighttime one. Okay, then I'm gonna also do my neck. I have a nighttime one. It depends on like what stage my skin is at. And I feel like there's so many people that are giving you like their nighttime beauty routine, or like this is their skin routine. And yes, of course I have a skin routine, but mine switches because my skin isn't, okay, and then I'll just go over it again, different places again. My skin switches. So like in the summer, I'm a lot more oily, so I'm probably not going to use like my nighttime oils as much. In the winter, I'm really, really dry, so I'm probably not going to use my like tretinoin cream every single night, or like a heavy retinol. So when people give their skin time routine, it's hard because I feel like mine switches all of the time, and I'm also like always trying new things. Okay, so that's one side done. You can definitely see that this side is a little bit puffier. Like just, if I go like that, like that is definitely more defined. And then I just rub the oil in. You can also see how, okay, this beeping is starting to annoy me, so let me turn this off. So you can also see with this oil, like this side is also way brighter than this side. You know how you have like one side of your face that you like better? I definitely like this side of my face better, but I like this eyebrow better. So it's a lot over here. Okay, the next product that I want to show you is micellar water. I used to not use this, and then I was somewhere, where was I? I was somewhere, and I had no face wash, and I had no makeup remover, and there was like a mini micellar water. I was like in a hotel or something, and I was like, let me just use this. I ended up really falling in love with it. Not that I hadn't used it before, I had, but I kind of just forgot about it, and now I'm like, wait, I cannot take my makeup off without using a micellar water. A lot of my friends will use a balm to take their makeup off. Not that I don't like those. I have them. I've definitely used them. It depends on how much makeup I'm wearing. I just feel like sometimes the balms that are supposed to like melt your makeup away, I feel like they clog my pores a little bit more, and I feel like they're really heavy on my skin, and I don't know, I just don't love it. But what I've been doing with this is I've been putting it in a little spray bottle. So I ordered, on Amazon, I ordered these little like travel things, like the travel things that you can like squeeze your shampoo into it, and the like little like rubber ones. And in the case that I got, I got it for a shampoo, conditioner, and face wash. And then they gave you these little spray bottles. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to put in the spray bottle. I ended up putting this in the spray bottle. So now at nighttime to take my makeup off, I just spray it all over my face. And then I take a towel and I just like wipe it away. Then I wash my face. Then I do like my moisturizer or my pimple cream. It depends. But what I use to wipe it away with, life-changing. Now, I didn't discover these. My friend Sierra discovered them and told me about them. She was like, you have to use them. You're going to love them. Every time I wash my face or if I have a face mask on, I just use like a washcloth to dry my skin. And I've like ruined so many washcloths, so many towels with either makeup or one of the masks I use has turmeric in it, and it always stains like whatever I wash it off with. And I like white towels. I like white towels, and I like white washcloths, and I like white sheets. So like I don't care. I rather just like throw them away and get new ones. But she was like, you have to try these. So if this isn't the case it comes in, I bought like a cute like clear acrylic tissue holder. They have changed my life. I keep them right next to my sink. They're basically like a paper towel slash, I don't know, but I use it to dry my skin. I don't recommend using it over and over, but you can cut them in half and it really does last. So like if I wash my skin at night and then I use this to dry it, I'll keep it like right next to my sink. And in the morning, if I need to dry it, again, I'll use it again and then I'll throw it away. But I can cut these in half, double use out of them. And also I'm one of those people that when I'm washing my face, you know how you get water all over your arms and all over the sink. I like to like wipe it up after and like be clean and neat and like wash the inside of my sink. So I like dry my face with this and then wash down my countertop and throw it away. Also, how cute is this little tissue holder? I don't know what the count is on how many they give you, but it's a lot. Like I just bought these, I would say probably like a week ago, and I will never go back. They're my favorite. Okay, I really didn't answer any questions. So let me scroll a little bit. Are you going to be at BravoCon? Yes, I will be. I tried the Sunday Riley and was not a fan of the smell. So this is the, this is just vitamin C hydration cream. This is, I've used a lot of it. I like the smell. It has like a little citrusy orange smell to it, but I don't feel like it's overwhelming. But some people are very picky. Emily said, I'm scared to watch the HBO documentary that talks about makeup. Also, what's the name of the app that you use? The HBO documentary that talks about the beauty industry as a whole is absolutely life-changing and also terrifying. There is an app, it's called the Yuka app, Y-U-K-A. You can put anything in there if you just scan like a barcode, and it'll tell you like if it's good for you or not. Like I've done it with a lot of food products. Obviously we know like Doritos are bad for you, but I just wanted to see like how bad are they for you, and it's in fact extremely bad. But you can put any beauty products in it. And so I was putting a lot of my beauty products in, and it's not like full brands that they'll be like, this is a horrible brand, but I'll put in certain things from a brand. Some things are fine, some things not that much. So I didn't throw away everything. But I have definitely thrown away a few things. And the face, like I only use Cetaphil face wash. I don't really use any other like crazy face washes. But the one thing that I do use all over my body, which really like jump started me wanting to be a little bit more clean in beauty, is Necessaire. I use everything. I have their body wash or their body lotion right here. I use their body lotion. I use their exfoliator in the shower. I use their body wash. They also have a serum that you can like mix with the body lotion to put all over your body. It comes in different sets. I personally like the eucalyptus scent. Also, they have a body oil that I really love. If you watch this documentary on the beauty industry, it will explain what fragrance-free means. And Necessaire is really the only company that I've ever seen have on their bottles fragrance-free. It's not just like smelling nice. If any product says it has fragrance in it, that can literally mean anything. And so I've been using Necessaire for, oh my God, probably like 4 years. So I felt a lot better about myself because this goes in on my whole body, not just my face. This goes all over every single day, like into my pores, into my bloodstream. And so I feel very confident with Necessaire. They always have different sets. They have 3 different scents. And then they also have like a full fragrance-free one. Love them. I feel like there was another question that I missed. How frequently do I use the new face? Totally depends. They say when you get it, you're supposed to do it every single day for like, I don't even know what it is. It's like something ridiculous, but I've like never stuck to that because I can't. I don't have the time. But I would say at the height of doing it, I was doing it like 4 times a week. Now I do it probably 1 to 2 times. Or if I'm like, oh, I want to like really get ready today, I'm going to see, like, even when I'm talking, you can definitely see that this side is a lot more defined. I also have, you know, like when you take like a full girl shower. I actually just explained this to my boyfriend the other day. He was like, what does that even mean? A full girl shower, when you get in there and you know you're going to be in there for like 20 minutes, you're shaving literally your whole body. You're exfoliating, you're doing body oil, you're doing like a hair mask, you're doing like the full thing. When I do those types of showers, which is probably like 2 or 3 times a week I do those showers because I get like really crazy. I love exfoliating. I'll do it. Like, I'll even do it at night. Like, I don't care. I'll do it at night before I go to bed, but I mainly do it in the morning. Okay, my next product. I know that Goop is a little bit expensive, but I love Gwyneth Paltrow, and I really do love certain products that I've tried from her. There's 2 that are like really my favorites. The one is, this is a glycolic acid, basically like an overnight, it's not like I'm going to take one out because I do have a lot of them, so I'll just show you. It's not like I don't know how to describe it. They call it an overnight glow peel, but when you wake up in the morning, like it's seeped into your skin. It's not like you're like peeling something off, but I'll show you what the thing looks like. And it smells dermatologist-y, if you know what I mean. Like, it smells like they've got ingredients in here that are just like built to work. So it's this little pad that you like stick your fingers in right here, and then you just rub it all over your skin. This is after you've washed your face. I do this, and then if I feel like I need to put a moisturizer on top of it, or if my skin is like pretty, like in the summer I don't feel like I need to because I'm a little bit oily, then I don't. But if you feel like you want to put a moisturizer on top of it, you totally can. You do this right before you go to bed. It feels wet, like it just feels like water on your face. Get into bed, it'll dry. You wake up in the morning and you definitely do glow a little bit more. I used to get really bad, well, right now I'm breaking out, like I have a pimple right here. I don't know, that just developed within like the last 20 minutes. I used to get really, see these like little bumps right here? Being very candid today. See these like little bumps right here? They're kind of just like clogged pores. I did have them a few on this side too, which I've never broken out this high up, but I used to get them really badly right here. And full transparency, I used to be on a skin pill about a year ago, but I haven't been on it in like over 6 months because it was making me pass out. So I stopped taking that. I was on spironolactone for like 3 months. And I do use from my dermatologist tretinoin cream. And I use that pretty much every single night. So I wash my face. If I feel like I want to do a toner, I'll do a toner. I don't use tretinoin on nights that I use this. Like this, I feel like is enough. But that, I would say that's like my really big skin secret is tretinoin cream. And then just being really hydrated, like obviously like drinking water, but also feeling really moisturized. The one thing I do use when I am breaking out, there's 2 things that I really swear by. The first one is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. So it's pink on the bottom, and then it's almost looks like a solid. Hold on, that's a better view. And then it's just like, it looks like water up on the top. Do not shake it. Do not travel with this because inevitably it's going to get like twisted and turned, and this is going to go all over, and that's not supposed to mix together. So you open the top, take a Q-tip, dip it all the way down into the bottom, take the Q-tip out, put it on like your different spots, and in the morning, let me tell you, it is really good. The other thing that I use for pimples, I actually started using this brand because I had posted one day on my Instagram. I was like, whatever, I'm going out with pimple cream on my face. Like, I don't care. Don't care if anyone sees me with pimple cream. And someone was like, you have to try Mighty Patch. So they're basically, I'll open this one. I use all of them. This is the original. It's in the red package. The blue package says it's like a little bit more invisible, but I think they're all invisible. And then I also use the nose strip. So for this, there's different stages of a pimple, you know? So the drying lotion I use at like the end. So like I'll definitely use the drying lotion tonight on like these 2 and then like on that one. But these little patches, let me take one of them off so you can see. Looks like this. I'll put it on so you can see what it looks like on. I mean, that's pretty invisible. And they even have one that's like a little bit more invisible. I love popping pimples. I fall asleep to like watching Dr. Pimple Popper. But it obviously is very bad for your skin, but like I'm not gonna stop. I love it. But when you do see like the head of your pimple, if you put one of these patches on, it's literally designed to like suck everything out. So when it's ready to be popped, if you can stand it and not pop it and see like a little bit of like the white head coming out, throw one of these patches on. It really will save you. Also, the nose patches. I definitely use them on my nose, but sometimes I'll break out, and I don't know if it's like hormonal or like it's just like summer and you're sweating, but sometimes I'll break out like just in one area. So I used to break out a lot like right here, like on my cheek, but also like my cheekbone. And I felt like it was like too many to put different little patches on, or like I would put the drying lotion all over it, but sometimes I'll just throw like a nose patch on my face, and that also works extremely well. So that's pimple stuff. Another, this like kind of goes along with the new face. Wait, let me see if we have any questions. I feel like I always get talking and then I forget about questions. Lauren said, do you use an ice roller / think it really benefits your skin overall? So yes, I have an ice roller, what we talked about in the beginning, like my own ice cube that I made. I think it does. I think it's kind of like, you know, when you wake up in the morning and you drink water and you like instantly feel better because your body's like, wow, thank you for that. I feel like it's the same thing with your face. Like it's cold water basically just going onto your skin, and with the ice, obviously that's going to depuff you a little bit. So yes, I definitely believe in it. I definitely use it. What do you use for your eye makeup remover? I use the micellar water like we were talking about. Jennifer said, sorry, outfit question. Oh my God, literally anytime, Jennifer. Going to Lady Gaga concert. It's outdoors. It's in August and it's in Chicago. Outfit idea. You should wear Lady Gaga outdoors in the summer. I definitely say flats. Like, I feel like going to a concert, you're like walking around. You might have to go upstairs. If it's like an amphitheater, it's like grassy. It's like you sometimes have to walk a long way from your car to the actual concert. So I say sneakers. Do like a cute like platform white sneaker, maybe like a little mini skirt, maybe bring it back to the early 2000s. Throw on like a denim mini skirt and like a bodysuit if it's going to be super hot. Trying to think, like, don't show up in a meat dress, you know, like you don't have to do that. You're not Lady Gaga. I think be comfortable, and if you're outside, like it's so hot out everywhere, I feel like you want to like stay cool and be comfortable. Okay, my next face masks. I also saw these on TikTok. Shoot, I can't open this. I have scissors right here. I saw these on TikTok, and I'm like always, anything I will try anything to like make my face look skinnier and make my face like look more snatched. So I saw these, and I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but my mom uses them now. So it's basically, it looks like this. It has two little holes, and those are going, it's called the V-line lifting. Wait, now I feel like I can't remember if it's upside down. So you, when you take it out, you stretch it a little, and then you put it, oh yeah, I have it right. You put it on your jawline, and then you hook it onto your ears. One time, my boyfriend FaceTimed me, and I was doing this, and I answered. He literally thought that I had gotten into like a car accident or something. He was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing skincare. Why are you calling?" I like them. It doesn't. It says it actually on the box. Pure water, hydrogel, vitamin E, collagen, aloe vera, hyaluronic acid. So it's not like it's a little bit sticky, but not really. Like, it's not uncomfortable. Like, you're not pulling your ears. And that's why I read the directions when I first got it, and it said like stretch it a little bit if you feel like it is too tight. It also smells pretty good. So those are just like a fun little face mask. I don't use them that often, but again, like if I feel like I have time, or like I'm going to an event or something, I'm really trying to be as snatched as possible, then I definitely use them. Okay, let me see if I have any other questions. Skincare tips for acne prevention and treatment. Okay, I have suffered from acne. I started suffering from acne a lot later in life than normal. So in high school, middle school, high school, I had crystal clear skin. Never got a pimple ever. I really didn't start getting acne until I was in college, and I think it was very much triggered by anxiety because I also had developed eczema for a little while. I developed eczema like on my hands, and I got it like a little bit on my arms. And so I definitely think that our bodies, like, it will come out in different ways. So I think that a lot of my acne is very much anxiety induced and also hormonal. For prevention, you can't buy this. Well, you can, but is drinking water. I really do feel like whenever my skin is really good, I always think, wow, I've actually been drinking a lot of water the past like couple of days or couple of weeks, and being moisturized. I think sometimes because like the beauty industry is so big, and obviously like I'm here selling you things also, I sometimes think we get caught up in that and we want to put everything on our face. We're like, this is going to help. But I feel like we're clogging our pores more by putting everything. So like face wash, I just use Cetaphil face wash. I've never really used a fancy face wash before. My dermatologist have given me a few, but I just always think the simpler the face wash, the better. So I use Cetaphil face wash. Oh, on that app that I use, CeraVe, it's actually not that good for you. So I've always used Cetaphil. And then it depends on like what your skin needs. Obviously, washing your makeup off is like a very big thing, but you really don't need a 12-step program for your skin. You wash off your makeup, you wash your face, you do either like an acne treatment or you just do your moisturizer. So like these acid like peels, I'm not doing this every single night. This is like once in a while. The Mario skincare lotion, that I usually am like spot treatment every single night. Moisturizer every single night. My tretinoin not every single night. I rarely exfoliate my skin because I actually don't think that it's very good for you, and I feel like I have sensitive skin, so I very rarely exfoliate. If I do, I use a liquid exfoliator. I don't use anything that you can like to the touch feel, because I feel like that's very damaging. I use obviously like random sheet masks. I use like under eye patches. The under eye patches I use are Skin. It says they're from Iceland, and I feel like they would know about like under eye patches. I feel like anyone from Iceland probably has really good skin, but they're also just like hydro cool firming gel ones. I like the gel ones rather than like the more papery ones. These I keep in the refrigerator. But in terms of acne, I genuinely think it has a lot to do with like your atmosphere. It has a lot to do with what you're eating, has a lot to do with like your hormone balance. Like you could spend all the money in the world for topicals, and I really truly believe that it is inside your body. When I had to go on a skin pill, it was because I had just started a birth control pill, and usually birth control is supposed to like settle your skin. It did the opposite to me, and my hormones were going really crazy, but I medically couldn't go off the birth control, so I had to like balance it out. That's why I went on an antibiotic for my skin. Once I felt like it cleared up, now it's just all me. So the only thing I use from the dermatologist now is a tretinoin cream, and everything else is just seeing like what my skin needs. Like, do I have enough vitamin C on it? Do I have enough like hydration on it? So I really think it's like has to do with like your environment, what you're putting inside your body, how anxious you are. Like, I don't think people ever talk about how anxiety really can cause like certain flare-ups. Like whenever I was super anxious, I would immediately get like a couple eczema patches on my hands. I've kind of grown out of it a little bit because I can like tell when it's gonna happen. Do you think eye patches really work? Ellie asked this. It's so funny because I was home the other week and my mom had them on and I had them on. She was like, do you think these even work? And I was like, I don't know, but I feel like they do. I don't feel like they noticeably, like if I looked at someone, I was like, oh my God, you definitely just use an eye patch. But I definitely do think that it takes away a little bit of the puffiness. But if you don't want, I think like spending $300 on like gold leaf eye patches is ridiculous. That's why like this water, now it's melting, but like this ice roller type thing that you basically can put in like different nutrients that you want, like the cucumber or like a lemon or something, or like aloe vera. Have you seen those TikToks where like girls are like taking an aloe vera plant, getting it all out, and then making popsicles of aloe vera? It's basically the same thing, except it's just in like a rubber container. I think that is actually better than under eye patches, but I think under eye patches make you feel better, and I do think they do like a little bit of something. But if you have like huge bags under your eyes, no, under eye patches aren't gonna completely take that away. Let's see. Vanessa asked dry brush or wet brush in the shower. So if anybody doesn't know, if you have ever gotten a lymphatic drainage massage or have done anything like that, people recommend dry brushing. I have a dry brush. Could not tell you the last time I used it because I just never remember. But whenever I did use it, I did it dry. Like, I didn't bring it into the shower with me. You're supposed to, like, brush your body, and it's supposed to, like, start some type of lymphatic drainage. Does that really work? I have no idea. Do I have one? Of course. Do I use it? No. Let's see. MC asks, dermatologist recommendations in NYC. I have gone to Dennis Gross before. I have gone to another doctor that is actually where I get my tretinoin cream from, and I can't think of his name. But maybe I'll do like a little thing on my Instagram stories of like which ones I go to. Daniela asks, what percentage of tretinoin do you use? I actually have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's the lowest one, and I use like a pea-size amount, and I do it. I actually don't do it all over my face because I don't feel like every part of my skin needs it. So I focus on like my jawline, and then I put a little bit on my forehead because sometimes I will break out on my forehead. Somebody asked, does Craig do any skincare? Before me, Craig didn't even know what a skincare routine was. And one time I said, are you going to wash your face off? And he said, how do I do that without getting in the shower? So it's baby steps. I have gotten him into washing his face and using a face moisturizer. And that's really all that his skincare routine can handle right now. I think we're going to add in like an eye cream, maybe a retinol, but he really only does it when he's with me. Like, I can't trust him to do it when he is in Charleston and I'm in New York City. So it's a work in progress, but we're trying. Okay, let's do some beauty things. I feel like one of my number one questions always is my spray tan routine, which I literally have not spray tanned since I got back from Italy, and that was like a full month ago. So annoying, like, because if my family never came over here, I would be like the tannest human ever. But anywho, when I am spray tanning, I use Loving Tan. It's for medium to dark skin tones, and I use dark. This is the 2-Hour Express. I use just like a regular mitt, tan my whole body. For my face, I use the Loving Tan Deluxe Face Tan. I also use it in dark. Now, here's the thing. I've seen all the girls on TikTok doing like the contouring with the spray tan. When I'm super, super pale, I can't just do the contour because I feel like, but wait, what about like the rest of my face? I want that to be tan. The Loving Tan face, even though this is in shade dark, it's a lot more natural than you think it would be. It's not as heavy as like the body. This is a foam, and this is more of, if I squeeze a little bit, this is like very used. It's more of a lotion, if you can see that. It's more of a lotion. So what I will do is I will put this all over my face, and I'll use it with like a contouring brush. This is, it actually says bronze tan. So I got this on Amazon, I know it, but I think I put in like tanning brush. So I'll do it all over my face. Then I'll take the teeniest, babiest amount and spray it on here. And then that's when I'll do just right here. Like, I do my contour with my spray tan very, very lightly. And I obviously will put it on my jawline. I'll do my nose a little bit, my cheekbones, obviously. And then I'll do a little bit on like the top of my forehead. I don't go as like wild as some girls that I've seen on TikTok, just because what if I mess it up, and what if it's like too heavy? And you can always like put makeup on and make yourself more contoured. I feel like it is nice, like girls are like, I never like really wear makeup when I contour my face with spray tan, but I'm still gonna wear makeup, so like why make myself nervous? The other thing for makeup I have been using is the Ilia Tinted Moisturizer. I love it. If I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, I'll definitely like put some on my hand and mix it with like a different foundation. I use the Armani Beauty one. But for the summer, I've literally only been using this. And I bought this, I'm like just about to run out, and I bought this like maybe 3 months ago. I've been using this and I really do like it. I obviously have other foundations that I use. This isn't like the only thing, but this is the lightest thing for like everyday wear, I feel like, because in the summer and you're so hot and sweaty, like I hate wearing makeup. One of the things that to combat that, because I have combination skin, but in the summer, obviously, like I get very oily here. I get very oily like up here and like around my nose. I found this, I don't know, I think on like CVS, and I was like, whatever, I'm trying this. It's from Revlon. I've used it a lot, so that's why it like looks like this. It's basically like a roll stick. Okay, so like see right here how I'm kind of glowing because I put that oil on. I'm gonna put this here, and how it completely takes away the shine. So, and it's so tiny that you can put it right in your bag. I'm trying to like describe what it feels like. It's almost like it's like a little like stone or something that you just like go down my nose, see if it does anything. It basically takes away your shine. So if you're someone that is like very shiny all of the time, throw this in your purse. You will thank me later for that one. Okay, let's see if I have any other questions. Maggie said, hi, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Krista said, hey, Giggler here. If you listen to my podcast, it's called Giggly Squad. Comes out every Tuesday. What's tretinoin? So tretinoin is, I just have no idea what it actually is, but you can only get it from your dermatologist, as far as I know. Like, the only time I've ever seen girls use it is like they've gotten it from their dermatologist. You have to get it from a pharmacy. There's like a percentage of retinol in it, but it's basically just a drying agent. So you can't use it. When you first get it, you're on like a specific dosage of it and how much is in the package. So you can't use it every single night. You have to almost build up your tolerance to it, because you'll start like flaking and peeling and it'll dry your skin right up. So when you first start, you really only do it like once a week, and then you move to 2 times a week, then you move to 3 times a week. I can do it, the most I do it is probably 3 to 4 nights in a row, and then I'll take the weekends off, usually because I forget to wash my face on Saturday nights, but that's a whole different situation. But I've definitely built up my tolerance. I think it is the number one thing that keeps my jawline clear from acne. You can just call your dermatologist up and be like, hey, I want a prescription for tretinoin. It's not like dangerous. They're not going to be like, oh my God, no, I need to see your skin. They're just going to be like, okay, like get it at the pharmacy. I also think that there's like some apps recently where you can get certain skin products that you would normally have to go to the dermatologist from, like through them, like they'll do it with your pharmacy, because it's not like a dangerous thing. It's just like it's like a white little lotion, and you put the smallest amount. A little goes a long way. And I think that is definitely like my number one secret to having clear skin. Okay. What is the thickness of the Mighty Patches? They're pretty thick. I took one out. I'll show you again, but they definitely do their job. Like when I first started, someone DM'd me and was like, you have to buy these. So I tried them and I was like, there's no way these work. This is what they look like. I mean, they're pretty thick. I'm not going to take another one off because I don't want to waste. But when I first got them, I was like, there's no way these are going to work, and they actually work really well. And also, I love gross, disgusting things. Like, I love pimple popping videos. I love when they take earwax out of people's ears in videos. I really want to get a camera, one of those camera things that you put inside your ear. Like, I'm dying to get one of those, but I'm so nervous that I'll, like, do something wrong, and my mom will be like, why do you always try and do these things? But anything disgusting, like those videos like that, I love them. And so with these little patches in the morning, when you take it off, you can see all of like the white, like gunky stuff on the patch. And let me tell you, that gives me satisfaction, literally like no other. The other thing I wanted to tell you that is like an absolute must that I bought on Amazon a couple weeks ago is my sponges. I was using brushes for a while to put my foundation on, and I like will go back and forth, but I hadn't given sponges a try in a while, and I was like, let me get sponges again. So I got like the expensive ones, and I was like, I don't understand why we're spending $40 on these sponges. Like, I'm gonna try a different brand. This is the same exact thing, and they don't give you just one, they literally give you 5. I am actually due for another set to be delivered because I have washed these maybe twice. But then like I want to throw them out. Like I'm done with them. That's gross to me. Like I feel like that also holds a lot of bacteria. Will I wash my makeup brushes and like my sponges? Yes. I'm not like a heathen. But I feel like if they're cheap and they're the same as the expensive ones, why would I not just be getting these delivered on a loop? So it comes with 5. I also now have started to use sponges for a lot of things. So like one color sponge is for my foundation. Another color sponge is for my contour. Another color sponge is for my concealer. And then sometimes I even do one with skincare. So it's kind of changed my beauty routine, and they're easy and you can pack them easier than brushes. So now really the only brushes I'm packing are like my eyeshadow brushes, eyebrow brushes, and then I don't have like a big foundation and whatever brush. I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to say about that, but now I forgot. Okay, let's see if we have any other questions. Someone said every esthetician uses ice. So we're basically estheticians. Someone said you have to try the red clay face mask from TikTok. Okay, I keep getting that TikTok and every girl is like, this is crazy. You'll never use another skin product again. And I'm just like, there's no way. But if you think I haven't thought about ordering that mask, I have, and maybe I will just do it. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Do you have any skincare tips? Blair asked. First of all, love that name, Blair. It's on my baby name list. Do you have any skincare tips for dark spots? I don't really. I am thankful that I don't suffer from like dark under eye circles as much as other girls do. And my like dark spots are really just like freckles from the sun. I don't really have like a cure because I haven't had to deal with it really, but I think maybe it's because a lot of the skincare products that I use have vitamin E and vitamin C in them. So maybe I'm like combating it without even knowing. Like the CEO Glow, this has, I thought it had E in it too, but this has a lot, this is basically just vitamin C oil. I feel like that helps it a lot. So I don't have like a specific thing. Corey said, I drink 2 gallons of water a day. Good for you. Let's see. Sarah asked, any recommendations on eyebrow and eyelash products? My eyebrows are thinning. Okay, 2 recommendations. Grande Lash. They also have an eyebrow thing. I use Grande Cosmetics for a lot of things. I also love their lip plumping lip gloss. But I use that on my eyebrows. They have an eyelash one, obviously. Then there's one other product that I kind of swear by that you can't get on Amazon, but I will tell you what it is. It's called Typology. It's a French brand. It has like these like peptides, whatever is really good for you. If you see the word peptide, like it's supposed to be really good. But it's called Typology. They have an Instagram account and you can only order it from them. They're like an e-commerce website, so they don't really sell their brand anywhere. You can only get it from their website. It's this little brown bottle. the peptide E is like the one I get or something. You'll see it on the website. I use that in my eyebrows every day before I put my makeup on. And that I think has really helped my eyebrows. I'm also on an eyebrow journey right now. It's just a whole thing. Okay, wow, we only have 5 minutes left. This went way faster than I thought. Okay, Danielle asks, do you have any tips for preventing ingrown hairs on your bikini line? Get lasered. It's 2022. Stop waxing. I am lasered, so I never have to deal with it because I'm also Italian. My hair grows literally like weeds in the sun, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I rarely deal with ingrown hairs. Wait, I will tell you something which might be like a little bit of TMI. I use a lot of body oil. I take a lot of full girl showers where I exfoliate, I body oil, then I get out and I fully lotion and I serum and I do all the things, and I literally get into bed like a newborn baby. On my butt recently, I was getting like little pimples, and I was like, this is the most embarrassing thing ever. I have to be in a bathing suit. Like, what am I going to do? And I was freaking out. And you can't like tell anybody that, you know, like I wasn't gonna like call up my dermatologist and be like, hey, here's the sitch. And so I was freaking out. I was like, I don't know what to do. I stopped using as much body oil, and then I put my mighty patch on. Gone. Totally. I did the nose one because I needed like a longer strip. I couldn't like get back there with like the little like dots. It's literally like just on the top, like where you would see in a bathing suit. And I was like, this is so embarrassing. So the mighty patch it's Hero Cosmetics, multi-purpose. Let's see. I have to answer this question. Bree said, quick question, what is the medicine you swear by for UTIs? Also, I'm an OG giggler since the very first live. Thank you so much. I used to suffer from UTIs like no other. I was the queen of UTIs. If any of my girlfriends got a UTI, they immediately called me. I use this brand. It's called Uqora. It's Uqura. I'm telling you, I have not had a UTI since. There's a whole range of like products that they have. They have a vitamin that you take every day. They have another vitamin that like if you feel one coming on, you just pop one in your mouth and you feel fine. They also have this powder that come in like little individual drink things. It's pink lemonade flavor. It's delicious. They are supposed to drink like right after you like have intercourse or whatever. I have all of the products, save my life. I rarely use any of them anymore because I feel like whatever was wrong with me was like completely cured. But I've always suffered from UTIs, so it's the best brand. I literally swear by them. Honestly, they should be sponsoring me because I have talked about them thousands of times. Let's see. Oh, Elle said Agency Skincare has a monthly subscription for tretinoin. Seriously, it's so good. Try it. Sarah said, hey, Paige, I'm wearing my I Hate Men World Tour shirt right now. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We have all new merch that's coming out. Okay, we only have 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna go quick rundown of things that like I think you should definitely try if you have not tried. Number one, honestly, the drying pads. Like these drying, I put them right in this cute little container. You will never ruin another towel. You will never feel like, oh my God, I used this towel to like dry myself off earlier in the day. Like, is it disgusting if I dry my face with it now that I just like washed all my makeup off? You'll never have that thought again. Also biodegradable. How like earth friendly we are. Love these. My next thing is definitely my new face. My new face is my favorite. I've had this now for a full year and have been using it consistently, and I do really love it. Also, just to mention to you, I'm about to turn 30, people. I'm turning 30 in November. I've never had fillers. I've never had Botox. I've never taken any type of needle to my face. And I genuinely think it's because I use a new face and I do like different massaging things to kind of like get my muscles working. And I also am just like try and be as good to my skin as I can be, because I don't want to get a needle in my face. Like, that really hurts. Oh my God, I didn't tell you about this. This is another Goop product. Obviously, there's like 1,000 different lip balms and all of this stuff, but I started using this one because it came in a pack of 3. The other 2 were kind of colors and I didn't really like them, and I only been using the clear. But let me tell you something. I've been putting this on first. I've been putting this on second. First, I'll do like my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. Then I'll put this on top of it. And it's like the perfect daytime. I also keep this with me at all times. It's in every single bag. It's always on my nightside table. It is my favorite. So, I think my new face and those drying pads are honestly my 2 favorite things from the stream. So, it is now 6 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching this stream. This is actually one of my favorites. I love when we're like a little bit more candid, and I love being able to sit down. But on Thursday, we have back to, regular stuff. We're going to do a full summer fashion haul. So I will be back on Thursday. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.